Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and really any placement you might have. This is going to be our full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn, which is taking place on the 4th or the 5th of July. This is the cathartic end to eclipse season, and it really demands a release. It's breaking up the systems that no longer work for us, and it's making way for something better. So right now, personal sensitivities are likely outweighed by more pressing concerns of the collective. But with this eclipse opposite the sun in Cancer and Vesta, the asteroid goddess of hearth and home, it's important we give ourselves and each other a safe, sacred space to embrace our feelings. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Before I call in our guides and our angels, I'm just going to remind you guys that I have all of the decks that I use listed in the description box in order of appearance if you want to check out those links. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages for my dearest Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any Scorpio placement you might have, and definitely my cross watchers are welcome. Full Moon, Lunar Eclipse, and Capricorn, messages for Scorpio, please. Nice. Good. Get after it, Scorpio. That's what I just heard really loud. You got to get after it. Yeah. Oh, if you could only hear what they're saying to me, Scorpio. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I love it. I love this energy for Scorpios. You guys, as you know, I have my moon in Scorpio. So I identify a lot with Scorpios. And this is a pretty awesome reading. Wow. All right, so your overall message or your overall energy here is the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, the King of Pentacles is about money. He's about health. He's about the material world. He's about the 3D. He's about building through perseverance. And I also want to let you know that you have 2 4s coming out here, number 44, and you have 2 9s. So there's a cycle that's coming to an end for you, Scorpio. But you can hear me getting really excited here because we have 2 9s and we have 2 4s, which is a beautiful, beautiful sign. And with the King of Pentacles, it's just a reminder of all the hard work that you have put into this relationship, this job, this creative endeavor, your spiritual journey. It's going to return to you tenfold. But there's a reminder here because we see that his throne is a little bit weathered and worn. What we can't see is the Queen of Pentacles. And the message here with the backside of the King of Pentacles is to always make sure that you have enough for yourself, because this loving service that you guys have entered into, or this relationship or this job or what have you, in order to keep going, you're always going to need to have something tucked away just for yourself. Okay. And you guys, and this is a sign, you know, the King of Pentacles is that message of you knowing and understanding that. So no more overgiving, no more being a part of relationships that aren't equal in exchange of energy, time, love, money, and resources. Whether these are intimate relationships, familial relationships, and obviously it's not going to be tit for tat. Okay, but knowing that that's good, you know, that the energy is matched, okay, and that your energy will be matched. And I'm really getting a lot of karmic justice coming through for my Scorps out there. So what's beautiful is you guys are showing up your energy as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the Page of Pentacles, and this is just earth. This is springtime, which we just went through in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is beautiful because the Page of Pentacles is starting a new journey. He's fascinated with the material world. He's fascinated with this 3D. And I love that we have the Page and we have the King, because it really speaks to your evolution, Scorpio, and your understanding. But you're ready to start a new journey. And you're really you're fascinated with this pentacle and what you can do with it and the infinite possibility that you can see just by and feel by holding it in your hands. What's beautiful is we have this cornucopia here, and the cornucopia is empty. This person, you Scorpio, you're not just going to sit and dig in where you are. You're going to go find, and you're going to go build your happiness, your dream life. So it's not about, okay, I'm good here. I like this little plot of land. Here I am. This is it. No, Scorpio, you're about to start a journey, and you're about to make it happen. Okay? You're about to make it happen. Now, the next card out is how do you project yourself to the world, and what are the truth of your relationships? Well, this is gorgeous because this is the World card. So the World is all about a completion, and also with these 2 nines coming out, nines are also a completion of a cycle. So something is coming to an end for you. Now, in the vice versa tarot, I don't read reversals. It's front and back, but it's not exactly the same as the regular Rider-Waite deck. All right, so here on the side that didn't come out for you, this would be like the World upright. The back side is like the World reversed, but it's kind of like saying that you're so close to completing something, or people see you as so close, about to take off, about to graduate, about to ascend, that that you can almost taste it. So everyone around you, Scorpio, can feel this change, can I feel like bubbles, coming up to the surface. There's something there that even people maybe can't put a finger on it, but there's something going on with Scorpio, and it's really big. It's something major. Okay, and it's about to be a completion of a cycle so that you can start something new. Now, what's blocking you, Scorpio, is the 9 of Cups. This is a beautiful energy because Spirit is saying, Scorpio, dream big. Dream big. If you see the side, this would be like the 9 of Cups upright. Okay, and he's grounded. He has everything he wants. Everything that he's dreamt, he's made a reality. And it hasn't been out of greed, and it hasn't been out of just sheer desire. Everything that he has, he absolutely loves. But Scorpio, here we see you ascending. This is Spirit's message. What's blocking you is you need to dream big. It needs to be bigger than just the material world that we see here. It has to include the spiritual. And you can do it. And you can do this. What you need to do to overcome these obstacles, well, here you have the 9 of Wands. This is a beautiful card. This has a very intimate, passionate, sexual component to this card. So on the other side that didn't show up, we have the wounded warrior. We have somebody who's been through a lot. It's taken him lifetimes to collect these wands. He's got his head wrapped. He's been through battle. He's won, and he's trying to decide what to do with the spoils of his victory. The side that came out for you is now he's being beckoned into this cave to receive. Use your imagination, right? Scorpio, I mean, this is so your energy, right? This is scorpionic energy. This is that raw sexual desire. The adrenaline from everything that you've been through has to be released in some way, okay? And so for not all of us is this going to be, like sexual healing, sexual passion, okay? But it is reaping the rewards of everything that you've worked so hard for, okay? And that's a really nice energy because this is completion. This is wish fulfillment, Scorpio. The next card out is what you can do within in order to achieve your desires. Well, we have the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups is interesting energy because on the other side, we have him. He's bored. He's discontent. He's not really sure what he wants to do. And the message is kind of to pull back. But this is, my dear Scorpios, this is you coming to the realization of what you want to do with this pentacle. what you want to do with your life, what you want to do with this time period, how you want to embrace this change and this revolution that's going on within, but also that's going on within our communities and our families and within Gaia herself. And dream big, because you really have this chance to not only reap these amazing rewards, but to really bring about this completion, to step off that cliff and to do that dance, be embraced by the universe, and really, really reach for the stars. That's the message here. And in this side of the Four of Cups, this person, he's decided he's knocked all of those cups over, because he's just going for it. He's not contemplating it anymore. And he's looking at the horizon. He's waiting for his ships to come in. Okay, not a traditional reading of this card, but this person here, he's gotten up. He's not worried about these cups anymore. He's going to go find more cups. He's going to find cups in a far off land. For some of you, this is travel. For some of you, this is love. Some of you might be, traveling to meet a love. I know that's not really, it's not conducive at the moment to do that because of, a lot of still sheltering in place, depending on where you are. But a lot of the world is opening up. But some of you in your travels and in your journeys, this is where you're going to find love. You're going to find your counterpart. You're going to recognize that soulmate in somebody else. For others of you, this is astral traveling. This is through prayer and through meditation. And it doesn't have to be all romantic love. Some of it is going to be finding this balance within to really harness your magic, Scorpio. The next card out is, what can you learn from the outside world or others to help you manifest your goals and your desires? This is all about a timeout. This king, he's realizing he has to leave certain things to younger generations. He can't do everything. He's been through, Nine of Wands, he's been through battle. And now it's time to heal. So let the healing journey begin. Let others put out their fires. You don't have to take care of everyone and everything, Scorpio. It's time that you take care of yourself. Four of Swords, healing, pulling back. Okay, that's a necessary part of this journey, because also with the World card, if you don't stop and celebrate your small successes along the way, okay, if you don't reap, the rewards, the spoils of your victories, no matter what they're going to be different for all of us, then you're going to get really stuck on this linear path, and that's going to lead to exhaustion. And Spirit's telling me, Scorpio, you have so much work to do. You have so much to give, but you have to first take care of yourselves. Because the journey that you're about to take is going to benefit the collective and everybody that you're energetically attached to. And what is absolutely gorgeous is, this is my tarot reader, okay? She's not the High Priestess energy, but she's the Queen of Wands, and she's beautiful. She's fire energy. She's passion. And even though Scorpios, you guys were water, Scorpio is a water sign, I always see Scorpio as fire. All right, and because Scorpios sting and that burns, but there's this passion that all Scorpios have, this innate ability, okay, to really, once you're focused in and zeroed in on something, you know how to get it, and it's just this sheer creative force and this will. And we see here with this Queen of Wands energy, she is she's channeling. She has her eyes closed. She has her bare feet on the ground. So the importance of earthing, the importance of grounding. If you can't physically put your feet on the ground, if it's too cold or, what have you, then you do this during your meditations, and especially when you're through with healing sessions. Okay, and there's certain crystals that can help you with grounding. Petrified wood, smoky quartz, also hematite as well. Those are good crystals to carry around with you after healing sessions or after you've been traveling throughout the universe. But what I love about this, Scorpio, is this is your energy. She is strong. She is intense. She is channeling her desire. She is channeling source energy. She's channeling Gaia, and she's healing. And she's not only healing herself, but she's healing others. And that's a beautiful thing, Scorpio. All right, so I love it because she has a power that cannot be emulated, because it's so rich and it's so innate and it's so genuine. And this is your power, and this is what you're embracing. This is the information that's coming to you that that is now announced to you. Okay, with this eclipse energy. Now, throughout this eclipse season, this is this cathartic end, this release. Okay, but we've gone through so many crown chakra upgrades, okay, and purging, and this is what is happening in that card as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what additional messages I have for Scorpio. Not I, we have for Scorpio. All right, nourishment. Look at that. Abundance. Scorpio, this is your future. This is what's coming to you. It's plentiful, it's beautiful, it's everything you could have ever hoped for. But it's really important that you don't overgive, okay? That you take the time, because healing is coming through. Keeping something for yourself, no matter how much you want or need to help others. Scorpio, it's really important that you focus on you, what you need. Now, we are in Mercury in retrograde, so we do have to, you know, pull back. We can't be all go, go, go. I'm going to manifest this or that. Right now, we need to also really focus on our healing journey and embrace the change. I love that. This is a massive, massive undertaking, Scorpio, but you guys can deal with it. This is change. The whole world is going through change, but what is it that I said about revolution earlier? This is an internal revolution, and these cards are just totally connected and twisting and turning like the insides of a clock I'm seeing. But this thunder moon, oh, this is so interesting, because this thunder moon, you guys, is this Capricorn full moon. Oh, that's wild. It is the thunder moon, and thankfully it's not a full-on lunar eclipse, because that would bring, you know, great chaos and great change. And right now, you know, it's a little gift that it's not as intense as it could be, right? Oh, that is so cool. I'm glad this card came out. And look at this lightning. But Scorpio, if there's anybody in the zodiac that can deal with all of these changes and this revolution, this internal revolution, the revolution that's going on within our communities and in our nations and within Gaia herself, it's Scorpio, right? Because Scorpio is so in tune with cycles and death and rebirth, okay? The harvest season. It's just, you know, it's just perfect. It's perfect scorpionic energy, this thunder moon. Coherence. And number 13, again, the number of the death card. This is the Scorpio number. This is so cool, you guys. I'm getting really excited here because I love these synchronicities. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Yep, and that's echoing everything I was saying about this Page of Pentacles energy. He's not going to sit back and wait or dig in to create the reality that he wants. He's going after it. You know, come hell or high water, he's going after it. He's going to make it. And I love that. I love that energy. Empowerment. Yes, yes, yes. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely. Yeah, like a clap of thunder, Scorpio, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Yes, brilliant. You have 2 8s coming out as well. So you have 44, 99, and 88. 35 breaks down to an 8. 26 breaks down to an 8. 8s are about manifestation. They're about abundance. The figure 8 symbol, this is about awakening. Some of you might be working with Kundalini energy, but all of you are going through an awakening process. And a lot of it has to do with this eclipse energy and these, you know, these upgrades to our crown chakra. So Scorpios, if some of you guys have been suffering from, you know, symptoms, headaches, and that sort of thing, go ahead and do a Google search on ascension symptoms, because I guarantee you guys have been feeling, I mean, all of us have been feeling this energy, but Scorpio, I'm feeling like you are in particular. But this is a message from Spirit with this King of Pentacles and with this nourishment card. Scorpio, you will always have what you need and more. Okay, the universe will always provide for you. You are on the path to enlightenment. Your magic shines bright, is powerful, not only healing for yourself, but for all of those who are connected to you. So please don't stop what you're doing. Okay, build in little rest periods. It's necessary, but Scorpio, the message is that we need you and we need this energy more than ever. Okay, this energy that only you guys can bring to the table. All right, and then you get Star Brothers. I love it. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So this is beautiful because this came out in the empowerment card as well, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we're all connected through the same source. A lot of you guys are coming into information about who is your actual soul tribe. Previously, you may have been running with a pack, and now that you're sort of raising your frequency, you're realizing that you can no longer tolerate being with lower frequency beings, right? It doesn't work for you anymore, and that's okay because it's not done with malice. But this is what I've been talking about with this timeline jumping. So basically, you're no longer resonating with lower frequencies. So Scorpio, through this eclipse season, you're starting to vibrate at a much higher level, and you're starting to attract people and things and situations and energies that are much more in tune with your new frequency, okay? And that might be a little bit disconcerting for some of us, you know? It's hard to let go of the past, but it doesn't mean you have to let go of people or you'll never see them again, or, you know, maybe you even live with these people, but understand that it's okay because this is something really beautiful and powerful that you're experiencing. All right, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Yeah, for some of my Scorpios, I'm seeing travel, okay? And I'm seeing that in the World card, and I was seeing that with this Four of Cups energy. Some of you guys are definitely... And also with this Page of Pentacles energy, some of you guys are definitely moving. You're definitely traveling. And whether it's a physical move or not, it's exactly what I was just talking about. It's you uprooting. You're not digging in here. You're going after your reality, your new reality. You're going after the love. You're going after light. You're going after those energies. You know, you're going after your ascension. Okay, if that makes sense. You're going after what's right, what your soul has been asking and begging you to do for so long. And some of you, this is exactly what I was just saying, you're leaving pack members behind, but it's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're not going to see them. It doesn't mean you can't communicate with them, but this shift in frequency is going to attract new soul tribe members to you and situations that match your frequency. Okay. And some of us, you know, and you know, Scorpio, as with all water signs, we have a sense of nostalgia, but Spirit says don't regret what's happening, okay? And don't feel bad about what you're going through. We can't take everyone and everything with us on this journey, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a message, a final message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are welcome as well, and really any Scorpio placement. Again, if you're drawn to the title of a reading and it's not a sign that you normally associate with, then there's a message in there for you. And you get the Witness. Number 64 breaks down to a 10. This is a major, major completion, a major upgrade, Scorpio. So I'm reading from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. The essence of this card is the witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The witness has been by your side all along and is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Yes? Okay, look at that nourishment card. Look at change. This is witnessing creation unfold before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Yes, Yes. I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I really do. I think that's pretty clear. Oh, beautiful. And that's a major upgrade. A lot of you guys are working in the healing arts, maybe working with energies. Again, you've probably received some really amazing upgrades to your psychic abilities as well. And so now you're not so much the one consulting readings and getting healings, but you're probably giving them, right? So it's like the student becoming the teacher, and that's part of this revolution that I was picking up on in the beginning of this reading. Okay. You get magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Yeah, Scorpio. Beautiful. Beautiful. Final message for my Scorpios out there. Final message for my Scorpios. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Because that's what you're doing. You're growing. You're freeing yourselves from situations, past relationships, maybe even family situations, living situations, jobs, etc., that no longer resonate with you. And I love the vocabulary here. Follow your heart and nurture your soul. Right? This is the card of nurturing, making sure that you always keep a little bit for yourself. But Spirit wants you to know that in doing so, you will always be provided for. The universe will always provide for you. Please take this advice. Be free, Scorpio. Be free. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. I love this message for you guys. I absolutely love you guys as well. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support. And I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.